Hi friends, Nadia here. Thank you for being here. Today's class is a super mellow, slow flow where we're simply witnessing. That's it. No need to rearrange anything. We're just going to meet ourselves with compassion and curiosity on our mats. For today's practice, you'll want 2 blocks. If you don't have 2 blocks handy, you can use pillows to prop yourself up. So we'll get started in supported fish. So take one of your blocks or a pillow, and you're going to take it right underneath your shoulder blades. So right for ladies, that's like right where your bra strap is, right underneath your shoulders. And then the other block or pillow, you'll place underneath your head for support. Bring your arms out to the sides. Butterfly through the legs. Keep the knees bent or straighten through the legs, whatever feels good for you. Let out and exhale and let yourself really start to sink down into the mat. Or into the block, rather. Start to elongate through your inhales and your exhales. And really send your breath to your heart space. And especially to the back of your heart, where you're noticing this opening. And whatever sensations arise for you here, simply witness them. Observe them. Breathe through all the sensations that are coming up for you now. I am loving awareness. Our mantra in today's class is inspired by the lovely Ram Dass. So whatever happens throughout your practice, I am loving awareness. Love up on everything you witness within yourself. A few more moments of breathing here. Notice where maybe you're still holding on. The eyes, the jaw. Just relax. Let everything keep settling, melting. I am loving awareness. If you straightened out your legs or had your feet in butterfly, start to bend through the knees and just place the soles of the feet onto the mat. And slowly start to prop yourself up onto your elbows to bring yourself up. Lift all the way up or roll onto the side if you need to. Bring yourself up to a seat. Move the blocks off of your mat, but keep them nearby so they're handy later in case you need them. And from here, bring yourself into all fours, into tabletop. Move slowly, let yourself recalibrate. Big opening there. So once you find yourself in tabletop, start to take barrel rolls, moving your rib cage out to one side, up towards the sky, out towards the other. Think a lateral cat-cow. Elongate through your breathing. I am loving awareness. Don't think about the movement. Let yourself feel into it. Add in the head, the neck, whatever feels good to you here. Go ahead and switch directions. Let yourself wiggle and scribble on your mat. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness. Slowly make your way back into tabletop. And then lower yourself all the way down onto the mat, coming onto your belly. Find sphinx pose from here. So you want your elbows underneath your shoulders. Your feet can be closer together or they can be mat width apart. Gently squeeze your ankles in towards one another. Lightly squeeze the glutes and press your pelvis down into the mat. Then energetically pull your hands back towards you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And inhale, open through the collarbones and shine the heart forward. Breathing here. Feeling the opening through the front body, as well as the strengthening through the back body, through your shoulder blades. I am loving awareness. If this is enough for you, you can stay here. Or if you want to play with more, press down firmly through your palms. Start to play with straightening through the elbows to bring yourself into more of a cobra shape. Keep squeezing through the glutes. Keep pressing your pelvis into the mat. And keep squeezing the shoulder blades and slingshotting the heart forward. I am loving awareness. If you straighten through the elbows, bring yourself back into sphinx pose. And then slowly bring yourself back into a child's pose. Letting yourself sink, settle, melt into your child's pose once you get there. Full inhales and full exhales. I am loving awareness. Let out an exhale, let everything go. And on your next in-breath, bring your fingertips back towards your knees. Sweep the hands up, come to standing on your knees. Reach the hands up, palms come together. Look up towards the palms. Then exhale, squeeze the elbows in towards your rib cage. Stay here, take an inhale. Maybe you open through the heart a little bit more. Exhale, hands come up overhead. Take a big inhale. And exhale, find table. On your next in-breath, right hand sweeps up. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Right hand comes behind left. Stay here. If you want more, you can walk the left hand forward. Or maybe you find a half bind. Simply witnessing. Not overthinking. Let the wisdom of your body find the pose. And especially the variation of the pose that works for you today. I am loving awareness. Inhale, bring the left hand down to the mat. Reach the right arm off to the side again. And exhale, find table. Inhale, sit back onto your heels. Bring your hands with you. Then come up onto your knees. Reach the palms up overhead. Exhale, squeeze elbows in towards your rib cage. Hold this, then inhale. Maybe you puff up through the heart a little bit more. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Then exhale, palms come together up overhead. Take another full inhale here. Exhale, find your table. On your next inhale, left hand comes out to the side. Lift up. Exhale, thread the needle. Find the variation of the pose that feels good for you on this side. I am loving awareness. inhales and exhales, simply witnessing your thoughts, your movements, and practicing the art of loving whatever comes up for you. On your next inhale, bring the right hand back down onto the mat. Sweep the left arm out and up. And exhale, find your tabletop. One more time, take an inhale, sit back onto your heels, bring your hands with you. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, squeeze elbows in towards your rib cage. Then on an inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades to maybe puff up through the heart a little bit more. Maybe you open through the throat. Full inhale and exhale here. Then on your next inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, bring the palms together. And exhale, find your way back into tabletop. From here, kickstand the right foot out to the side. Bring the left sole of the foot towards the back of the mat. And inhale, open into a modified half moon. Really press down through the floor. Push the floor away so you're not dumping into your right shoulder blade. Take an inhale here. Then exhale, left hand sweeps in front of you. And on an inhale, the arm sweeps back up, over. Exhale, 2 more times like that. Sweep the arm back. Inhale. Sweep the arm up, over. Exhale. Arm comes back. Inhale. Sweep the arm up and over. Hold here. Or maybe you bend at the elbow. Take the left hand behind the head and turn the heart open towards the sky a little bit more. I am loving awareness. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you play with engaging through your core. Magnetize your hip bones to your rib cage. Keep pressing the floor away. Squeeze through the left glute to lift the left leg. Maybe you stay here. Or maybe you bend through the left leg. Reach left hand for left ankle. Kick the left foot back and open to the heart space. Either variation. Repeat to yourself, I am loving awareness. Inhale, release that. Refind your half moon. Open, breathe into the pose one more time. And exhale, find your way back into tabletop. Same way we started now. Barrel rolls, let yourself wiggle, scribble on your mat. Take the time to recalibrate, to move all the different sensations that you brought up already in your practice. Move them through your body. Witness them. Move your breath with them. I am loving awareness as you scribble and wiggle on your mat. Slowly find stillness again and switch sides. Left foot kickstands out behind you. Bring the right foot towards the back of the mat and inhale, open into your modified half moon pose. Then on an exhale, sweep the right hand down in front of you, behind you. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over. 2 more times. Exhale, sweep the hand around and back. Inhale, reach the arm up and over. Exhale, sweep the right hand back and around. Inhale, bring the right hand over. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you bend through the right elbow. Take the right hand behind the head. And inhale, open towards the sky. I am loving awareness. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you start to magnetize a little bit more through the core. Squeeze through the right glute. Lift the right foot. Bend through the right knee. Reach for the back foot. And inhale. Open into a more of a heart opener. I am loving awareness. Inhale. Open back up into your modified half moon one more time. And exhale. Find your tabletop pose. Tuck the toes and press back for down dog. Let yourself wiggle, scribble in your down dog. Take a second to breathe. As you find stillness in your down dog, but also as you feel into everything that this mantra and this practice has already swirled within you. Let out an exhale. Let everything go. And on your next in-breath, right side three-legged dog. Maybe you bend through the knee, open through the hip. Take a full inhale here. Then exhale, re-square the hips, straighten through the right leg, come up onto your left tiptoes, and exhale, step the right foot through next to the right hand. Runner's lunge. Inhale, pull the right hip back, lengthen the crown of the head forward, and then exhale, lower the back knee. Inhale, find your low crescent. Exhale, sink into the pose. Pull the right hip back. Press down strongly through the big toe and heel of the front foot. Then bring the hands behind you. Clasp the hands or grab opposite elbows. With clasped hands, start to squeeze the shoulder blades, lift up through the heart. Maybe you straighten through the elbows and breathe here. I am loving awareness. Keep the heart open, keep the throat open, keep a strong foundation through the legs. I am loving awareness. Slowly release the hands, frame them around the front foot, lift the back knee, walk your hands and feet around to face the left side of the mat, and find a wide-legged forward fold. Take an inhale, lengthen, flat back, and exhale, sink, melt into your forward fold. If you want to grab onto your elbows, you can. Maybe you walk your hands back. Maybe you bend one knee and then the other. Maybe you play with bringing your weight into your toes and then into your heels. Either way, simply witness. And again, feel into the pose and the movement more than you think about it. I am a loving awareness. Keep melting. Keep breathing. Press the floor away through the feet. Maybe you lift and extend the hips up towards the sky a little bit higher. Maybe that allows you to soften the crown of the head and heart towards the floor a little bit more. Let out an exhale. Let everything go. And on your next in-breath, flat back. Lengthen here. Then exhale, walk yourself back around, front of the mat, hands frame the front foot. Find that runner's lunge again. Pull the right hip back, crown of the head forward, and then lower the back knee. Keep this. You can have your hands on blocks if you need them for support. Take an inhale, pull the crown of the head forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together to reach the heart forward, then squeeze through the left glute and squeeze your left heel towards your left glute. Then exhale, lower the left foot towards the mat, start to straighten through the front leg, half Hanuman, half splits. Inhale, we'll do that again. Ripple forward, find a low lunge, lengthen heart and crown of the head forward, squeeze the left glute, squeeze left heel towards left glute. Then exhale, ripple backwards, find your half splits. One more time, inhale, ripple forward, crown of the head lengthens, heart lengthens, squeeze heel to glute. Exhale, half Hanuman. We'll hold it here. Take an inhale, pull that right hip back, lengthen the heart forward, crown of the head forward, and exhale, melt over your right leg. I am loving awareness. Simply witnessing, simply allowing. Let out an exhale. And on your next in-breath, ripple forward into that low lunge. Keep the left hand planted down inside the right foot and take an inhale. Sweep the right arm forward, around, and up. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you squeeze that heel towards your glute, reach for the back foot. And once you find it, take an inhale, kick the foot behind you, press down strongly through the left hand, feel this heart opener. And then exhale. Start to bend through the right elbow. Squeeze your heel towards your glute. Simply witnessing, not forcing. I am loving awareness. Inhale. Slowly release that. Bring the right hand down. Frame both hands around the front foot. Lift the back knee. Step back for down dog. Full inhale, full exhale in your down dog. Take the stillness or the movement that you need. Then inhale, lower the knees down onto the mat. Sit back, untuck the toes, sit back onto the heels, reach the hands back towards you. Inhale again, come up onto your heels. Your knees, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, squeeze your elbows into your rib cage. Hold this, take an inhale. Maybe you squeeze the heart up, puff up through the back of the heart a little bit more. Inhale, arms come up overhead. And exhale, tabletop pose. Tuck your toes and press back for down dog. I am loving awareness. Let out an exhale. Let everything go. And on your next in-breath, left side, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, maybe open through the hip. Inhale, re-square the hips, straighten through the left leg, prop up onto the right toes. And exhale, step the left foot through, next to the left foot. Runner's lunge, take an inhale, crown of the head pulls forward, heart pulls forward, left hip pulls back. And exhale, lower the back knee. Take an inhale, find your low crescent. Arms sweep up overhead, and once again, take a second to sink, to settle in, to find your foundation, but also to lift through the upper body. Swing the hands around, grab opposite elbows or clasp hands, but clasp it with the funky finger in front this time. And inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, sink into the pose. I am loving awareness. Inhale, unclasp the hands, frame the front foot, lift the back knee, swivel your feet and your hands around to face the right edge of the mat this time. Stay lengthened, so stay in that flat back. Start to magnetize your hip bones to your rib cage, pull your belly button in and up. Take your hands to your hips and use the strength of your core and your legs to lift yourself up into standing. Clasp your hands behind your head. Take an inhale here, lengthen up. Exhale, reach. So we're going to go in circles. So you're going to come down to your right. On an inhale, you'll move through the center, and exhale, come up on the left side. Inhale through center. Then exhale, switch sides. Exhale, come around to the left. Inhale, move to the center. And exhale, come up on the right. Take a full inhale. Once you're at the top, exhale, opposite direction, down to the right. Inhale through bottom center. Exhale, up to the left side. Keep doing that at your own pace and your own way. One more time each side. I am loving awareness. Let it feel good. Again, focusing on the feeling of the pose instead of the way it looks. Inhale, we'll meet in the center. Squeeze the elbows back. Press down strongly through your big toes and heels. Magnetize your hips to your rib cage here. Squeeze the glutes gently to inhale. Maybe you puff up through the heart a little bit more, even here. And then exhale, hands come down to hips. And lower yourself down into your forward fold through a flat back. Once you find your forward fold, plant the hands, take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Find your forward fold. Sink. Melt. Let it be yummy. I am loving awareness. Let out and exhale, let everything go. Inhale, find your way into flat back. Start to walk yourself towards the front of the mat, framing the front foot, finding that runner's lunge, pulling the left hip back, crown of the head forward, right hip forward, then lower the back knee. Keep this, hands on blocks for support if you need it. Take another inhale, pull that left hip back, lengthen the heart and the crown of the head forward, squeeze through the right glute to bring the heel towards it, and then exhale, move into your half splits. Inhale, ripple forward, again feeling into the movement, not focusing on what it looks like. Squeeze heel to glute. Exhale, half splits. I am loving awareness. Inhale, ripple forward. Squeeze heel to glute, lengthen. Exhale, half splits. We'll hold here. Take an inhale, pull the left hip back, lengthen the heart towards the toes, and then exhale, maybe you sink, you melt over that left leg. Not forcing, not pushing, simply witnessing. I am loving awareness. Take an inhale, ripple forward, find your low lunge, plant down through the right hand, and inhale, extend the left arm forward, around, and up. You can stay here, keep pressing down so you're not dumping into the right shoulder, or play again with squeezing the right heel towards the glute. Reach around for the back foot. Take an inhale, play with that heart opener first, and then exhale, bend through the elbow. Squeeze the right heel towards your glute. I am loving awareness. Inhale, slowly unfurl that. Bring the left hand down to frame the front foot, lift the back knee, and step back for down dog. Full inhale, full exhale. And on an inhale, lower your knees down onto the mat. And then bring yourself all the way down onto your belly. Bring your arms next to your side. Turn your head towards the left. And let yourself just lie here. Simmer in all of the effects of your breath, your movement, the mantra. And we'll move into bow pose. So bring your forehead to the mat. Bend through the knees. Squeeze through the glutes once again. Same thing we did in the beginning of class. Press your pelvis into the mat. And then squeeze through the shoulder blades to lift through the heart like a low cobra. Reach for the ankles. And inhale, open into your bow pose. Feel the circuitry of energy that starts to move through your front body. Breathing. I am loving awareness. Play with kicking the feet back a little bit more. Play with coming up onto your, maybe a little bit more forward into your stomach. Take another full inhale. And exhale, lower down, turning your head towards the right this time. Again, simmering. And all of the effects of your practice. I am loving awareness. We'll come into bow pose one more time. So bring your forehead to the mat. Lift up, squeeze the shoulder blades together to lift the upper body. Press the pelvis into the mat. Squeeze through the glutes. Reach for your heels. Kick the feet back. Find your bow pose. Simply witnessing. Slowly lower all the way back down to the mat. And then gently press your way back into a child's pose. Slowly. No need to force. No need to rush. Just allowing a soft melting through the low back. I am loving awareness. On an inhale, bring yourself up into hero's pose. Take a second here just to recalibrate, to pause, to simply witness. I am loving awareness. Take another full inhale and exhale here. Just letting yourself be, recalibrate, simply witness. And then bring yourself to a seat. We're going to lower ourselves onto our mat and find our back. But first, grab a block. Have that handy. Keep the knees bent. Sole of the feet onto the mat once you find your back on the mat. And we'll find a supported bridge. Lift the hips. Have the block at the setting that feels good to you. Low or medium. And then place the block right underneath your sacrum. Bring your arms to the sides, palms up. And you can keep your knees bent. If it feels good, you can bring the soles of the feet together and find Baddha Konasana. Maybe you straighten the legs. Play with what feels good for you here. In the same way we began class, just letting ourselves melt into the block or the pillow. Let your low back do the same here. And once again, simply witness. I am loving awareness. let yourself melt a little bit more. See the face, fingers, the toes, your entire back body. I am a loving awareness. Can rock the hips gently from side to side if you like for a little bit of self-myofascial release. And then press down through the feet, lift the hips, remove the block or the pillow out, and let your low back find the mat. And take a second to just feel into the spaciousness. All the sensations. Breathe into them. Hug your right knee into your chest. Straighten through the left leg. And exhale, find a supine twist. I like to tuck my right foot behind my left thigh. And again, simply witness. No need to force a depth or more of a twist. Let yourself move in a way that consistently feels good. Sinking, settling, witnessing. I am loving awareness. On an inhale, bring yourself onto your back. Switch legs. Hug your left knee into your chest, straighten through your right leg. And again, find your supine twist. Unfurl, open through the arms, take up space. And once again, simply witnessing. Noticing the difference in each side of the body. And just letting them be. I am loving awareness. On an inhale, move through center, hug both of your cheeks, both of your knees into your chest this time. Maybe rock from side to side, make figure eight, make little circles in one direction and then the other. And on your next in-breath, reach the arms up overhead, lengthen through the legs, take a big final stretch like it's your first stretch of the day. And exhale, make your way into your Savasana. I'm going to come to a seat, but you stay in your Savasana. Flop the feet from side to side. And then let the feet fall wherever, the thighs fall wherever. Press into the back of your head, lift your shoulder blades up off of the mat, and then release them back down so you feel more of a broadness, more of a spaciousness through the upper back. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Let out and exhale. Let everything go. Completely empty out. And as you breathe in your next inhale, I am loving awareness. That mantra swirls within you and through you as you breathe in. All the way up, filling the lungs. And exhale, releasing, melting. Let your breathing return to normal. Let yourself melt here. Soften. Witness. I am loving awareness. This practice reminds us that we are our own greatest teachers. The more we soften into self-awareness, the more we meet ourselves with compassion, which ripples outwards. I am loving awareness. Keep meeting yourself with compassion. Slowly start to wiggle through your fingers, wiggle through your toes. Maybe rock the forehead, the head and neck from side to side. Take gentle movements, wrist circles, ankle circles. Take your time, keep your eyes closed or a nice soft gaze and roll over to one side. So we move from Savasana, corpse pose, to the fetal position, to rebirth. Never really leave your mat the same way that you arrive. So notice all of the differences from the beginning of class to now. I am loving awareness. Love up on everything that this practice brought to your attention today. And take your time to bring yourself up to an easy seated position. Remelt your hips back into the earth. Stack your shoulders over your hips and your head and neck over your shoulders. I am loving awareness. Bring your hands together in front of your heart and bow your head to your hands. Bow your head to your heart, your mind to your body. May you meet yourself with compassion, and may you let that ripple out. Take it off the mat and into your world. And notice the ripple effects that take place. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Take this practice with you off of your mat and into your day, your night, your evening. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me, friends. Please like this video, subscribe, take a picture, tag me in it. Thank you. Until next time. Bye, friends.